It's time now for our daily Need to Know feature, where all your questions on money matters are answered by our team of experts. Tonight's question is from Nicholas, and he asks, what happens if a company delists from the JSE? eNCA resident economist Trudi Makhaya answered this one for Nicholas.
A company's delisting from the JSE or any other stock exchange can be good news or bad news. It's bad news if the company is being asked to leave the exchange because it no longer meets the requirements of its listing, or because its share price is not doing well. If investors are ignoring it, there's no point for it to be on the stock exchange. It can be good news if a group of investors gets together and decides that they want to buy out the current shareholders of the company and take it in a different direction, a more profitable direction, but they would like to do so away from the glare of analysts, away from the demands of the stock exchange in terms of constant reporting and constant need for profits every quarter. Now, the mechanics of it would be that those investors would put together financing and buy out the current shareholders of that company, hopefully at a value that represents a fair assessment of those shares. Now, troubles often arise if the investors use a lot of debt to buy out the current shareholders, because if they don't make enough revenue with their new strategy to pay out that debt, the company ends up off the stock exchange, so off the radar of ordinary investors, and it is unable to repay back that debt, and it remains in a difficult financial position that makes it unattractive to any other investor. So delisting can make sense given the circumstances, but it has to be underpinned by a good business strategy that will ensure that that company doesn't have to lay off workers or even go out of business in the future.